Hey Bladers, KB here, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream for today. Hope all is well and hope everyone is well. Figured today we'll start off today's live stream with using the Beyblade Evolution base. Seeing as I use hypersphere quite a lot, this time around I thought we'd try the Evolution again. Evolution doesn't get to make much of an appearance, so we'll do Evolution. Alright, for those who don't know, these are the Evolution bays I have. Of course we can't use this cool one because the batteries are dead, which this one here is actually a RC Beyblade, so this one is actually, you can control this one for your phone, but seeing as it's dead with flat batteries at the moment, we can't use that. So that one's going to have to sit this one out, and we'll have to try and replace the batteries in it and make it work for next time. Just put on my battle gloves so that we don't get hit by any ripcord whiplash. Alright. Okay, gloves on. We're good to go. Okay, so the Beyblades we have in store for today's battle. We have Twin Noctimus. We also have Cognite. We have Tornado Wyvern. Phantasmus. One of my favorites. Valkyrie V3, Nightmare Luinor. We also have Spriggan Requiem, Kanox, Wizard Drain Fafnir, Arc Volkish, Shelter Regulus, and Kalazar. Alright, let's start this off with two unlikely Beyblades. We'll use Kalazar as our primary one, and we'll put them up against Noctimus. Let's see how these bays fare in the stadium. Okay, battle 1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, let's see if we get a burst in our first match. Hunter Driver versus the Jaggy Driver. No burst, but Kalazar takes the first point there. Oh, there could have been a burst. Noctimus just broke apart at the end there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, so Kalazar's moved to the outer edge of the stadium, which means... Oh no, here he goes. He's in the middle now. Now Noctimus is the outer edge bay. Oh! Devastated. There we go. So Kalazar scores that point as well as the one he scored before. So Noctimus is down and out. That's the end of Noctimus for us. Alright, so Kalazar is halfway through his turns. So he could have gone as well, but... luckily for him, he did not. Alright, this time we're going to use Shelter Regulus versus Kalazar. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and there we go! Oh, Shelter Regulus has got some early hits in there. It could have been in the ring out, but Kalazar has made sure to stay in the ring. Alright, so he gets that round. Near burst there for Kalazar. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, Shelter Regulus is on the outer edge. Kalazar's tailing him. Kalazar scores another point. No burst, and his clicks weren't that far around either. Okay, 3, 2, 1, shoot. Shelter Regulus from the outside. Shelter Regulus tried, but Calazar was too much for him. So that's the end of Shelter Regulus as well. Okay, let's bring in something a little more interesting. We'll go defense versus attack. Regulus was also a defense, but he didn't have the power to stop Calazar. So we'll try Wyvern to see if he does. 3, 2, 1, Alright, Calazar is in the middle. This is unusual. He's usually on the outer edges of the stadium. Defense meant for nothing, so Calazar was able to beat Wyvern. Alright, round 2. 3, 2, 1, go. Are we going to get a burst? Or is it just going to be a slow survivor finish in Calazar's favor again? Another survivor for Calazar. Defense is amounting for nothing against this Beyblade. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we got a bit of a bounce there for Calazar. Very unusual behavior for that Beyblade. Although, it's going to cost him. And we have a win for Tornado. That weird behavior there from Calazar cost him the match. He's bouncing around too much and he scraped the stadium floor. 3, 2, 1, go. Calazar's getting in with the aggressive hits. As long as he doesn't lean too far on his side, otherwise he's going to scrape the floor again and that'll be the end of him. Nope, Calazar wins again, so there goes Tornado Wyvern, he is out. Alright, let's bring in Phantasmus and go up against Calazar. Okay, round 1. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so Calazar's swinging out to the outer edge. He's going to have enough energy to take down Phantasmus when he comes back though. Yep, he got him. So there we go. Calazar with the first point there. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was a heavy hit. Completely wrecked him. So there you go. Calazar takes that point as well. 2 points in favor of him. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, some strong hits. Is it going to result in a burst? Okay, no burst, but a very good win there. Alright, that's the end of Phantasmus. Let's bring in the next bag. We'll go Drain Fafnir versus Calazar. So I'll switch out my right launcher. Let's bring in the left launcher. Oops, I missed the target. There we go. Left versus right. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Floored that launch. Let's give that another shot. Fafnir bursted, but was completely unfazed because it never made any contact with our Calazar. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Much better. Alright, here we go. Calazar's doing that jumpy thing again. Let's hope it doesn't go. There we go, that was beautiful. Nice ring out there from Calazar. Alright, here we go. Round 2, 3, 2, 1. Messed up that launch and Kalazar moves into the ring. Right, let's give this another go. That round can't really be counted. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Kalazar is a very aggressive Beyblade, so when it does make contact, it can do a lot of damage to the other base. Driving right through Fafnir, but Fafnir has the ability to spin steel, so he might be doing that to Kalazar right now. Oh, we land on a draw. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 2. Fafnir hasn't got the middle ground this time, so Kalazar is able to get the heavy hits in. Although Fafnir is chipping at him from the slightly outer area of the stadium. He's not quite in the middle, so he's just taking a small chip shots at Kalazar. Oh, and another draw. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to need a very strong hit here from either Fafnir or Kalazar for this battle to end. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's the kind of hits we need. Kalazar needs one of those to smash Fafnir out of the stadium. We do need a win here from one of the bays, preferably Kalazar to keep him in the match. Fafnir doesn't look good. There we go, another win for Kalazar. So Kalazar is holding on. He just needs one more now to end Fafnir. 3, 2, 1. More aggressive hits right off the bat. Alright, crunch time. Who's gonna win? Kalazar for the win. So there goes Drain Fafnir. He is out. Alright, let's bring in our next bay. Let's try temporary rivals. Kalazar versus Valtryek V3. So I'll switch back to our right launchers. Now we can see how these two fare up against each other. They met up in the anime, now let's meet them up in real life. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh, really bad launch there, so that's not going to work. We need to try that one again. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot! And... oh, shoot! Okay, so Valtryek has opted for the middle. So this will get interesting. Reboot driver kicks in, but it's far too late. And Kalazar scores the point. Alright, round 2. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh, bad launch there, resulting in the end of Valkyrie. We have to try that one again. Valkyrie doesn't seem to stick very well to this launcher. There we go, gave the claws a bit of a flex. That might improve our chances. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Much better launch. Kalazar is slightly heavier than Valtryek, so look, he does have the heavy hit advantage here. Especially since Valtryek is making no contact. Reboot driver didn't kick in that time, so the win goes to Kalazar. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! back in the middle. Maybe very defensive-like for an attack base. Oh no, there he goes. That's the end of Valtryek. First finish in favor of Kalazar. That ends Valtryek and puts him in the graveyard. Okay, our next bay. Let's bring in Kanox C3 versus Kalazar. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. And go. Nope, he can't. I was about to say, can Kanox take the hits, but too many and he's gone. His stamina meant for nothing this time. He got cooked. Alright, next round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And shoot. Alright, Kanox is stuck in the middle and Kalazar's moving around the outer edge. Where is it going to go? Is it going to end another burst? Or a survivor finish for Kalazar? Oh, it was almost a draw, but I'm going to call it a draw because it was too close to call. Alright, let's move on again. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! And whoops, the launch is skipped and we lost the launch. Need to do that one again. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, there's a lot of contact in this round, so I think we might see a burst, and I'm guessing it's going to be Kanox who goes. Okay, maybe not. No burst, but that's the end of Kanox either way. First finish first, followed up by a survivor. Okay, let's bring in Cognite. Kalazar versus Cognite this time. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Ooh, Cognite is off balance. And he's down. No burst, but a survivor finish for Kalazar. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Oh, that's a bit of a cruddy launch there for Kalazar. It might cost him. Okay, that's the first win there for Cognite. That bad launch gave Cognite the advantage. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Cognite has got Kalazar off balance. There we go, another win for Kalazar. So that's 2 for him now, 1 for Cognite. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Cognite's stamina's wavering, and he's down, so another win for Kalazar. There goes Cognite. Alright, let's bring in Ryzen Requiem. We'll put him up against Kalazar. See if he can best him. Oh, we're going to need a change. Oh, he's in right spin, so switch back to our right to right launcher. See how this goes. He's on. And he's on. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Requiem fell off. Put him on the other claws. We'll try this. Right. Right. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Nope, that Kalazar doesn't want to come off. Need to do that one again. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Nasty, but Kalazar takes the win. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Requiem is on the outer rim, and so is Calazar. No contact yet. Oh, Calazar takes the second one as well. Not looking good for Requiem here. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And oh, there we go. Definitely not good for Requiem. First finish at the end. Wiped him out. So there goes Requiem, he's out of it too. So now we're down to our last two bays. So it's Calazar versus Bolkesh and Luinor. So we'll try Luinor first, seeing as Bolkesh's defense, he might wreck-roll our Calazar and end the match. But if we go against Luinor, we might survive. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. And go. That's a strong hit there from Luinor, putting Calazar into the pocket. Alright, here we go. Let's go to the next round. 3, 2, 1, go. Luinor's getting in those nasty strong hits. But his stamina is lacking, so he may lose. Okay, that one goes to Calazar, so we're at 1 apiece. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! 2-1 now. That was a very nasty hit there from Luinor, pushing Calazar right out the side. Hey there viewer, welcome to the stream. 3, 2, 1, go. That's good. Goes off balance again. Oh! Brutal strikes. Okay, we're on to 2-2. Now it could go either way. Which bay is going to take the win? 3, 2, 1, go. And there's the winner. That's the end of Calazar K3. He is gone. So our new leader is Luinor. So it's now down to Luinor and Bolkesh, both being left spinners. So this won't work anymore. I'm going to need a different launcher. Bring in these. Time for the hypersphere launchers. Let's get another ripcord. Alright, we got 2 ripcords now, so we can use our launchers in left spin. Hey viewer, welcome to the stream. Hey Bells, how you going? Alright, that's Bolkesh and Luinor. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Heavy attack versus heavy defense. Which one's going to take this match? Luinor would be better off to smash Bolkesh out of the stadium in his first strike, giving Bolkesh that window. Just wears down Luinor. And there we go. Luinor loses the first match. First round, Bolkesh moves forward. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There we go. That's the kind of action we need out of Luinor. But unfortunately, Bolkesh is. Oh no, he's getting pushed out of the middle. But alas, Luinor wasn't able to beat him. That's 2 losses for him now. 2 points in favor of Bulkish. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Get him, Lunar. Oh no, there we go. So Bulkish beats Lunar. Lunar is down and out, so Bulkish is our winner. So that means Lunar loses. Okay, so that was the evolution ones. That's all our evolution bays. Might hold on to Bulkish and keep them on to see if we can face off against some of the other bays that we've got. Alright, so I'll just get rid of this stadium. Because we are now done with the evolution base. Put this over to the side. Alright, let's go to Slingshot. Slingshot we haven't done yet. We'll put the other stadium down here. Alright, Slingshot base. Now we need to launch it. There we go. Alright, so from what we know, Bulkish was our winner from the evolution line. So let's see if we can put Bulkish up against some of these Slingshot bays and see if he does any good against them. These Beyblades, of course, have the ability to go around the rails, so they might be able to avoid Bulkish, but when they come back around, Bulkish is definitely going to smash them up a lot. Okay, let's start off with Salamander. So these are both lifters. So put Bulkish on the launcher first. Oop, he came off. There we go. And then we'll put Salamander on the launcher as well. Okay, launchers are going everywhere today. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Two left spinners, are they going to counteract each other? Nope, Bulkish wasn't even faced. Full spin and Salamander couldn't even get a hit in. Alright, here we go. Round 2. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Oh, there goes Salamander. Try again. Shoot. And there's another win secured by Bulkish. Salamander now down by 2 points. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, that was almost a ring out there for Bulkish. But that makes 3 wins for Bulkish, and Salamander is gone. So Salamander's our first bay to lose. Alright, so we may not need left spin launchers for a while, so we'll go back to the launcher I dropped on the floor. I can find it. Okay. Got it. Okay, so let's try... Let's use Morrigna against him. Morrigna and Bulkish. 3, 2, 1, go. Morrigna has a lot of spin, but is it enough? Bulkish says no. Completely unfazed by those hits from Morrigna. See if we can switch Morrigna back into his normal mode and see if that makes any difference. Start with Bulkish. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so Morrigna is a lot closer to the ground now, a lot more like Bulkish, so we'll see if that makes any difference at all. Hey Bells, day's been good. Susie's currently dyeing her hair, and I'm here doing this. Going for a big walk today, and tomorrow I think is going to be our normal fitness day. Oh, it's looking dicey. Bulkish just wins though, just at the end there. Morrigna could have worn him down if he had a little bit more time. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Good shoot. She's going for like a purpley color, like a maroon sort of color. Alright, here we go. Which Bay's gonna win? Which one's gonna score the points here? Bulkish for the second win there. Okay, third round. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, very heavy hits. Alright, and this strike there on Bulkish was pretty heavy. Both Beyblades are grinding each other away. Could be a very tight battle. Almost seems like they're feeding off each other. But there we go. Slight win for Bulkish, meaning Morrigna is down and out. So we're on to the next one. Bulkish versus Fornius. Let's see if Fornius can take down Bulkish. Might have to switch Fornius into his lower slingshot mode though, so that he is more able to, or he has better chance against Bulkish. Otherwise he'll lose. 3, 2, 1, get oh shoot, there we go. Defense right, defense left. Who's gonna win? And our winner is Bulkish. No surprise there. Hey there, Blader. Welcome to the feed. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Round 2, here we go. Okay, which Bay is going to score the points here? And Bulkish for the win. Morrigna has 1 point more to be gained against him for him to lose. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Round 3. Boss is miss hanging out with you both. Yeah, it is a shame that we don't get to see you. It's nice to have a holiday, but I suppose not being able to see your friends or family can be a bit of a grunge. And there we go, we have a drawer. 20th was able to stall Bulkish this round, so let's see if he can win. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Shoot! 20th with a lot of spin there. Bulkish is on the offense. Getting some good hits in there. No, but Bulkish is just too strong, so unfortunately, Morrigna is out. Alright, let's try a heavier bay. Let's try something like Phoenix. So we'll switch to, I know we still need the dual launcher. I was going to switch out the dual launcher, but we still need that in order to launch Bulkish. So Phoenix is on the launcher. Michelle says, Mum was telling me that there will be able to see families as that what was told, but Mum will let me know more info tomorrow, so that will be good. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Phoenix stop Bulkish. Can Phoenix stop Bulkish? Not on the first round he can't, so that round there goes to Bulkish. Phoenix just wasn't able to get the hits in that he needed to stop Bulkish. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, shoot! And shoot! Phoenix with a good healthy launch there. Is it enough? No, Bulkish is still too strong. Alright, let's try switching up the launcher or the driver settings for Phoenix. See if that makes any difference. Alright, Phoenix's mode has been changed. Three, two, one, go shoot! It might have been okay, the news, I can't remember, but that will be great if that does happen. Oh, Phoenix is getting grinded. And Phoenix is down, so Bulkish continues. Phoenix is finished. Alright, let's try our next Beyblade. Let's try Chozy Spriggan. Chozy Spriggan beat Bulk Kick. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Spriggan is stuck in the pocket. Chozy Spriggan is trying. But he couldn't get it either. Alright, let's try next round. See if that makes a difference. We're in defense. Let's try Spriggan in attack mode. Alright, Spriggan attack mode. 3, 2, 1, go. Much more aggressive this way, but is it going to be enough? Nope, there we go. Win again for Bulkish. Alright, last chance for Spriggan. Can he win on the last round? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Spriggan's not letting Bulkish have the medal. Spriggan takes the center. But alas, Turbo Spriggan is beaten. Okay, he's out. Alright, let's try one other bay. Let's try Archer Hercules. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Stamina versus Bulkish. Oh, not even stamina is able to hold up. That's a shame. Alright, next round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Shoot! Oh, Archer Hercules gets a point there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Whoop, knock the stadium, and shoot! Ah, Archer Hercules gets another point. Interesting. Hey there viewer, welcome to the live stream. So Archer Hercules now has 2 points. He could beat Old Cash. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Sun City Scratches. Hello there, new here to your channel. Oh hey man, welcome, welcome. Oh, Archer Hercules seems to be showing some fatigue here. I'm not sure if he's gonna last. Oh, he won! Whoa, okay, there we go. Change of events. Archibald Kish is out. So he actually lost to Archer Hercules. That's surprising. Oh, the first Beyblade to actually whack him down. Alright, let's keep Archer Hercules in and we'll bring in another Bay. Let's try Rocktivore. 2 stamina types. Let's see if one of these... Let's see if Rocktivore can take Hercules out. 3, 2, 1, go! Rocktivore's blazing around. I think that all that flurrying is going to cost him his stamina. Yep. He didn't get the match. That's a shame. Alright. Let's try for round 2. 3, 2, 1, go! Rocktivore's on the move again. Hey viewer, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Ah, Rocktivore's down for the second time. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Well, Rocktivore is completely gone. Didn't even go in the stadium, just shot off the side. So we need to try that round again. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Oh, Rocktivore's hanging out in the middle this time. Getting in some pretty good hits on Archer Hercules. But Archer Hercules is a Bay that doesn't tend to move very much, so... Yeah, there you go. That's the inevitable truth. Alright, so Rocktivore didn't make it. He is gone. Let's try Armaterios. Armaterios might have some better luck in this match. 3, 2, 1, go! Attack versus a stamina Beyblade. Is it going to live up to what is known, that attack bays overpower staminas? Archer Hercules might be able to knock away all those attacks though, so we might not see a win. No, Archer Hercules held his own. Sun City Scratches, those are cool, never seen them before. Oh yeah, not all people know about Beyblades. They are kind of, in some countries, underground, I guess you could say. Not all people know about them, but they are pretty neat. They're very scientific. 3, 2, 1, go! It takes a lot of skill and know-how to try and get them to win in battles. Like this one in the middle here is a stamina type, so the one that's hitting him is an attack type. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to win. Ah, there we go. So Armaterios didn't make it. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Armaterios coming in with the striking hits. This might be it for Armaterios, I'm afraid. I think he's going to lose. There he goes. So we lose another Beyblade. Armaterios is out. So Archer Hercules gets to continue forward. So we're going to need to bring in another Bay. We'll bring in Cabeus. Let's see if Cabeus can best him. This is one of my favorite slingshot Bays. It's not really matched in power. Nothing can really take it down. It's kind of a fluke if it does. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so he's using the attack mode of the driver rather than the defense mode. I think those maneuvers might cost him. Yep, he didn't get that win. 3, 2, 1. Nope, still in attack mode. Jumping around a lot, but not getting many hits in. Alright, he's back to defense mode. His mode is switched. But he still couldn't do it. Okay, so round 3. 3, 2, 1, get bouncing off everything. He's on his side. Can he recover? Nope, Archer Hercules was just too strong. So there goes another bay. That's Cabeus out. Alright, let's try another stamina type. We'll bring in Galaxy Zootron this time. Three, two, one, go. 2 stamina types. Which of the 2 is stronger? I think Galaxy might have the upper hand here on Archer Hercules. There we go, we get a win for Galaxy Zootron. That is a surprise. 3, 2, 1, go. Zootron's stamina is vastly superior to Archer. But that round actually went to Archer Hercules. Surprise, surprise. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. 1 more point for Zootron. 2 more points for Zootron and he wins the match. So we're going to see a win for Zootron, or is Galaxy Zootron going to lose? Galaxy showing fatigue. Oh no! Archer Hercules scores a second point. Okay, so 2-2. Now it's a tiebreaker. 3, 2, 1, go. Zootron's getting in those heavy hits. Archer's losing it, and he wins. Okay, so Archer Hercules didn't make it. That's him out. Okay, let's try 2 more bays. We need 2 more decent ones. Let's face off Galaxy against Artemis and Astro. These will be our next 2, or our final 2 bays, and we'll see if we can win with either of these 2. Alright, 3, 2, 1. There's our stamina bay. And our defense bay. Not acting very defensive-like. Oh, but Astro wins. Astro gets that first point. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, a nice wind up there from Astro. Bit of a blur in the stadium. It's going to be an interesting match. Who's going to win it? Alright, that second point goes to Galaxy. Galaxy gains the second point and puts the bays in a draw now. Oops, got some launcher malfunctions here. Alright. 3, 2, 1, and Zutron's getting knocked way off the center. Hasbro's losing his steam. And Galaxy for a second win there. Shell says, I was ready for your first YouTube stream this morning, but you seem to didn't go, which didn't happen, so had to wait until this one. Oh yeah, I was gonna do one this morning, but we went for a walk, and the walk took longer than I thought it would. I don't think there'll be a walk tomorrow, so I can probably do a live stream in the morning. And that will probably be around 10 AM. So for those who are watching the stream right now, I'll do another live stream tomorrow, which will be 10 AM New Zealand time, which is, I think, plus 13 GMT. So I think in most countries, for like the Philippines, I believe that's about 8 AM in the morning. I think America probably closer to like 7 PM in the evening. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, decider time. Who's gonna get this match? And it goes to Astro, so Astro wins and moves on. So that means our Galaxy Zutron is toast. Sun City Scratchers, awesome, man. That is pretty. This is pretty cool. Oh, cool. Thank you, man. Yeah, I have quite a few videos. I started this channel up in February of 2019, I think. I did a check on my records, and the very first subscriber I got was in February of 2019. So this is probably my second year running now. I've only really started doing a lot of live streams in the last sort of couple of months, and then with the lockdown that's going on, I've had more time to do it. So I've spent some time to try and get to know some of my subscribers and get to know the people who are following my channel, rather than just putting out videos and not knowing who everyone is. Okay, let's try two opposing forces for this next one. We've got Artemis and Astro, so these will be our next base. These will probably be the final ones for this stream's battles though, so we'll see who wins in this one. Tomorrow I think I'll go back to doing hypersphere blaze. So we'll have the hypersphere ones in here, and those ones are pretty neat. Those ones jump around the rails, which is exciting. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sun City Scratchers, that's what you call a burst finish. When a Beyblade separates into 3 bits like that, it's what you call a burst. Which means that scores our current spinning bay, Artemis. He gains 2 points from that burst. Sun City Scratchers says, exactly, I agree with you. Yes, it is nice to know who's on the other side of the camera. I mean, there's only me here, and then anyone who ever joins up to my channel, but I find that sometimes comments can't always reach that same interpersonal level as doing a live stream. A live stream gives you the opportunity to see what your subs say in the chat section, and it also gives you ability to respond to them verbally, so they can actually hear what you have to say. Still getting Facebook notifications. Alright, let's go on to the next battle and see if we get another burst finish for Artemis. If he scores another point, that means we've got a win, and that will put Artemis on 3 points. If we get a win for Astro, then we continue on to another round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Although, getting 2 wins for one bay is pretty unlikely. Oh no, I was wrong. Okay, so Astro lost, so Artemis did get that. That's surprising because this Beyblade is way heavier than the other one. So this was our heavier Bey. Astro actually weighs a fair bit. He's got quite a heavy weight disc on him, whereas this Beyblade here is a lot lighter, but I think just the speed was too much for the other one. Okay, so those are all the Beys that I'll battle in this live stream. There's quite a few of them here. We got through a good number of them, but some of them we did not. But there's plenty of time to still do those in the future. So these are all the slingshot ones. I'll shift them out of the way. Alright, so tomorrow's live stream, when I do tomorrow's live stream, I'll be using these Beyblades. So these ones are what's known as the hypersphere line. So there's two companies out there that do Beyblades. You've got Hasbro and you have Takara Tomy. Takara Tomy are the original founders of Beyblade. They are the ones that started the whole thing. And they created Beyblade from what was known as Japanese spinning tops. They used to be these little wooden tops that had a metal pin at the bottom, a wooden spinning top frame, and then they had a metal disc around it. And what you used to do is you wrap string around them, and then you'd fly them into a little arena, and it would be the first to the last Bey standing, or the last spinning top standing, or the last spinning top standing, or the Bey, or the spinning top that was still in the arena at the end of it. So Takara Tomy jumped on their idea, and in the 2000s period they created Beyblades, and they eventually evolved into what we have now. And then Hasbro joined in on it too and made some of their own, and that's how we ended up with Takara Tomy and Hasbro. So these ones here are the hypersphere ones. These are the ones I'll use tomorrow in my live stream. I'll set it up in the early hours, or around 10 AM, and that will give notifications to anyone who's subbed to the channel about my upcoming stream. And then once that's up and running, I should be live by at least 10 AM New Zealand time. I've got a chart on my about page that tells what time frames or for what time zones my live streams come up. So I'll have to update that, I think, now because of being in the lockdown period. I am doing streams at different times. At the moment it says I think I do streams at 1 PM on a Saturday, but I'll change that for the actual times that I live stream now. Sun City says, awesome man, so is that tray the battlefield? We have the same, but we call them tops here, made of wood with a metal pin, and you battle the same way. Ah, yeah, that would be the, that's what the Beyblades originated from. And yeah, this is the stadium that you use the current Hasbro ones in, because these Beyblades that I've got here, I've got these particular shaped drivers so that they can run on the rails, and they go up and down in here. I'll give you a quick demonstration of what these particular ones do. Don't mind the noise. So these are the hypersphere ones. There are 3 different series that they've had, or 3 or 4 different series they've had up till now, and this is basically the 4th installment. So this is what these hypersphere Beyblades do. So these ones have little smooth drivers that will jump around all over the place, and if you get a good launch, they have a tendency to run up here and they'll go along the side. Sun City scratches, we get them from Mexico. Oh, okay. So they're Mexican-made spinning tops. Ah, cool. Didn't know they made them there. I suppose Japan originally had the idea, but I suppose back when they were made, maybe Mexico had the same idea. But yeah, this one's for the hyperspheres. The one I was using before was the slingshot, and then there's a stadium before that which I used for the evolution bays, which is for drivers that don't have any special gimmicks. But the bay, I've even got a Beyblade here that I personally made. So I made this one. It's kind of still a work in progress. I casted this top energy layer out of epoxy resin, and then I've basically attached some current Beyblade parts to the bottom just to give the ability for a driver to attach to it. It's still a work in progress. I can launch it, but it doesn't launch very well because the launcher claws can't actually grip into here very good. So I'm trying to test out a new way of launching it at the moment. I'm going to try and see if I can mount magnets on here and a magnet on the launcher to see if that will give me the launching ability that I want. Yeah, I would say they would be. I mean, I think people used to have street tournaments in Japan with the early dated spinning tops before they turned into Beyblades. And then when Takara Tomy kind of got hold of it, it opened up the door for a lot more people. I don't know if it was very well known back when the spinning tops first appeared, but as soon as Beyblade kind of took the idea, it exploded. And I definitely know in the Eastern culture, it's crazy over there. Like, a lot of people are very hooked into it. In Japan, they have tournaments. In America, they've got crazy amounts of tournaments. I'm from New Zealand, and unfortunately, our sort of Beyblade scene down here is pretty underground. Most of the people who are into Beyblades don't tend to go very public about it, and if there are a lot of them, they tend to hide away. Like, we have a thing in New Zealand where a lot of people, I think, have fear of what people think of you. So, because of the whole tall poppy syndrome thing is what we call it here, a lot of people tend to hide what they're interested in. And I mean, like, I'm 32 and I play with spinning tops, but I'm not afraid of it. But a lot of people would feel kind of judged and insecure. But yeah, so it's a shame. I mean, I've got a contact in Philippines that is coming over once the quarantine's down, and me and him are going to try and get the Beyblade scene going again in New Zealand, because it would be nice to have a lot of people. We did have a club once, or like briefly, but everyone kind of got either busy or wasn't able to attend. And I think the two remaining people that are still in the club to this point are basically me and Bells, who's in the chat here. We're about the last remaining people. Sun City Scratches, that's cool. Won't the resin break on with impact? Now it's pretty thick. Like the areas that I've made it, the outer areas are actually quite hard. It might chip. I mean, there are spots where the chipping is breaking away. I don't think I'll really use this one for battles. It'll be more just as a shelf thing, just as a milestone to show myself that I actually made it. Okay, so I'll just tidy up my mess that I got here. Alright, so I'm probably going to call our live stream off here for today, because I got to go get ready for dinner. But if you guys wanted to see tomorrow's live stream, I'll update the thingy on my about page on the channel. That'll tell you roughly in which time zone I'm going to be live. But if you don't see it, it's 10 AM GMT, or 13 GMT is our time zone, which I'll be live and I'll do my video from. Sun City Scratches, it's nice to always bring something back and make it popular again. That's really cool. Good luck. Yes, well, we'll kind of need it. I mean, I don't know how well we'll go. I mean, we're hoping we'd reach a whole lot more people, but at this rate, or to this point so far, we haven't really managed to find many. We have found some people which we would call new bloods, that were kind of keen on it. But I think transport's a bit of a hassle for them, because they live a bit of a distance from where our current residing is. Okay, Sun City, if you're keen and you wanted to see more of what I can bring out, when I'm all done here, or even whenever you feel like it, be sure to hit the sub, because then I can send notifications to you when the new live stream comes out. But you'd have to hit that bell too, because if you don't hit the bell, I don't think it notifies you when it comes through. Oh, no worries. Cool. It'd be good to have you on the channel. I appreciate the support. It's good to have other people out there who enjoy the content. I mean, there's a lot of tubers out there who make content just, I suppose, to boost their own thing, but I like to do it for the purpose of everybody else. But for now, I'll leave the stream here, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's live stream, and we can hang out then. It was great to talk to you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, guys, as I usually say, KB out.